Hi, I'm Mark, and today I'm meeting with Alf Gasparro. He's the head pilot for the Thames Valley Air Ambulance, getting help to people in emergencies where a normal ambulance can't. Let's go and meet up with him before he gets another call out. So Alf, can you please tell me a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, I'm the pilot for the local air ambulance here, which is the Thames Valley Air Ambulance, and we cover the area of Berkshire, Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire, just to the west of London.
Right, going to the helicopter, how fast does it go?
Well, this one will cruise in the region of about 150 miles an hour.
And how many people can you fit in it?
We can fit a maximum of 8 for the certification of the helicopter.
Right.
However, as we fly in a medical role, we can fit 4 crew and 1 patient.
So you almost have a bit of a gang, don't you?
Well, we've got quite a bit of a gang, yeah. And the gang's made up of 1 pilot and 1 doctor and 2 paramedics.
Do you help in the medical procedures or?
We help in so much that we carry stretchers, we help with rolling patients over or getting medical equipment. But no, the actual fixing part, the medical part, is all done by the paramedics and doctors.
Yeah. You take it out regularly. How many times a day, usually?
On average, we'll fly about 3 or 4 times a day. Now, sometimes we can be very busy. So the most I've ever lifted or taken off is about 13 times in one day.
13 times?
That's 13 separate emergencies that we've had to attend. Okay, so this is the new helicopter that we've got. We've had it about a month, and it's a EC135 Eurocopter, a T3 model. So this is brand new. And it's pretty much top of the range as well. It's got 2 engines. One of the engines is here, the other one is on the other side. And this is about an 800 horsepower engine, per each engine. So we kind of use half of that really, just a normal flying. So there's lots of power here. So you can see here, we've got all these screens. Now these screens in the center, they give us information on the helicopter, how it's performing, how the engines are working, and also if there are any failures, any warnings that we have to, any emergencies that we have to deal with. Here on this side, you say, we put the stretcher, so the stretcher comes here, this is where we lie the patient, down here. And these seats can move forward and backwards. Yeah. They can rotate around as well. And then you'll have another medic, a paramedic or a doctor sitting there. This seat here, this can turn around as well. So if I show you that. There we go. So we can have 3 people now attending to a patient, you see.
What's the worst thing that's happened when you're trying to save someone in an emergency?
The worst thing, unfortunately, is when we lose somebody, when we can't save them, when we work on them, and it's very hard to deal with sometimes. Especially if they are young people and young children who've got their whole life ahead of them. Yeah. That's very difficult to come to terms with. However, as I said before, we're here to always deliver our best care, or try to give our best care to the next person who needs our help. Yeah. So that's why we try and put it to the back of our minds until the end of the shift, the end of the duty, and then we go on to the next person that needs our help.
And then, do you have a co-pilot in your cabin?
No, just 1 pilot.
Just you?
Yes.
So something could go wrong?
If something were to go wrong, then we'd be able to deal with it as a crew and also deal with it as a pilot. As I said, we train all the time and we're constantly going through drills, and that's what a pilot does really. We very much follow a procedure the whole time. So we're confident that every time we're in that helicopter, if an emergency situation, if something goes wrong with that helicopter, we'll be able to control it, land safely, and then everybody can get out and walk away. And
your best advice for kids?
Best advice for children, listen to your parents.
Listen to your parents?
No, just enjoy life and, do your best in whatever you can. And, read and study as hard as you can, but just enjoy life, because life is about enjoyment as well as getting on and, doing great things.
All right, thanks, Alf.
Really good to meet you, and thanks for asking all the questions.
Meeting Alf today was a really cool experience and learning about the air ambulance. He's a really cool guy and he's a lifesaver. Join us next time on Kidspiration to learn more about interesting people.